Have you ever woke up, looked in the mirror, and feel like your face looked swollen, tired, or heavy, even after a full night of sleep? Maybe you have noticed that after 27, 30, or 35, your face started to change. Your skin doesn't look as firm as before. Your facial contour is not as defined. Your under eye area looks more tired, and that fresh, rested look feels harder and harder to maintain. Now, let me ask you something honestly. What if you could take care of your face at home? Use only your hands, a few minutes of your day, and the right technique? No expensive equipment, no complicated skincare routine, no need to leave your house. Just a simple self care ritual that can help you reduce facial puffiness, stimulate circulation, bring more lightness to your face, and help you look in the mirror with more confidence. My name is Thalissa de Meio. I'm a Brazilian esthetician, and today I own a beauty spa in Cincinnati, Ohio, where I serve women who value beauty, self-care, and the natural-looking results. But my story with beauty didn't start here. I grew up watching my mother take care of women. Since I was a little girl, I saw how a woman would walk in to receive care and leave feeling completely different. It wasn't about just appearance. It was about confidence. It was about posture. It was about the way she looked at herself afterward. That inspired me to follow the same path. Today, I bring more than 10 years of experience in aesthetics, combining what I learned in Brazil, what I learned from my family. That's the real experience of serving people here in the United States. And after working with so many women, I realized something very important. Most people don't stop take care of themselves because they don't care. They stop because life gets busy. Maybe that's you. You wake up early, take care of the kids, work, drive, cook, clean, answer messages, think about bills, take care of your husband, your family, your home. And by the end of the day, you took care of everyone, except yourself. Then one day, you look in the mirror and think, I look tired, I don't feel beautiful, I need to take care of myself again. But then guilt shows up. Guilt for spending money on yourself. Guilt for invest in something that feels like just beauty. But let me tell you something with all my heart. Take care of yourself is not selfish. Take care of yourself is necessary. Because when a woman feels good, her energy changes. She carries herself differently. She smiles differently. She walks in the room differently. And many times, what you need is not a huge transformation. What you need is just a simple, realistic, and consistent self-care routine. That's why I created at-home facial drainage course. This course was made for women who want to learn simple, safe, and practical facial drainage techniques to do at home. Even if a busy routine, you don't need to be a beauty professional. You don't need expensive tools. You don't need to understand complicated skincare terms. I create everything in a simple, visual, and easy to follow way. So you can watch, learn, and apply the techniques on yourself from the comfort of your home. Inside the course, you learn how to prepare your face, how to position your hands, which movements to use, which directions to follow, and how to create a simple facial drainage routine for your daily or weekly self-care. Facial drainage uses gently and intentional movements that can help reduce the feeling of puffiness, especially that half-face look many women notice in the morning. It can also help stimulate local circulation, bringing a feeling of lightness, improve the appearance of facial contour, and give your face a more refreshed look. But more than that, this becomes your moment, a moment to pause, a moment to breathe, a moment to reconnect with yourself. Maybe you don't have time to go to a spa every week. You don't want to spend hundreds of dollars every month on treatments. Maybe you have tried watching random videos online, but you felt confused because every video teaches something different. That's why this course is different. It gives you an organized step-by-step method created by a professional with really experience take care of women. This is not just a course about facial movements. It's an invitation for you to start prioritizing yourself again. It's an invitation to look in the mirror and remember, I deserve care too. Now, let's put this into a perspective. One facial drainage session or facial treatment here in the United States can easily cost $100, $150, $200, or even more, depending on the place and the professional. And of course, there is a value in being treated by a professional. But the truth is, it's not always possible to fit that into your routine. You have to schedule the appointment, drive, park, find time, sometimes find someone to watch the kids. And then pay again every time you want another session. That's why I wanted to create something more accessible, something you pay for once and you can watch as many times you want. You learn the technique, you practice at home, and that knowledge stays with you. Today, for a limited time, you can get access to the at-home facial drainage course for only $57, less than many women spend in one trip to the salon, less than a simple dinner out here in the United States, but with knowledge that you can use again and again. For only $57, you'll learn a simple and practical method to start taking care of your face at home with more confidence, more direction, and more ease. And I don't want you to see this is just another expense. See it as an investment in yourself, in the way you feel when you look in the mirror, in the woman you are becoming again. Because sometimes you don't need a huge change to feel better. Sometimes you just need to start take care of yourself again. But this price is available for a limited time only. So if you feel like this message is speaking to you, if you feel like it's time to stop putting yourself last, if you want to learn a simple self-care technique that you can apply at home on your own time and at your own place, this is your opportunity. You deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve to feel beautiful. You deserve to look in the mirror with confidence, lightness, and pride. Click now to get your access and start your at-home facial self-care ritual today. I will see you inside the course.